Hey Eagles, I'm Grace.
And I'm the better Grace.
Anyways, welcome to this week's episode of Eagle Eye News. The dance is now moved to February 6th after the boys' North Chicago basketball game. Cost to enter the dance is free. Scan your ID and it's for Lake students only. Check out the new DJ. Student Council heard what you said about the homecoming dance and is bringing in a new company. The dance will be from 8:30 to 10:30 p.m. It's casual, no need to dress up, just come and have fun.
National Art Honor Society is hosting a winter mystery illustration throwdown on Thursday, January 29th. Come compete in groups of 2 to 3 students in a fast-paced live art event. The prompt will be released at the event, and students will have 1 hour to create an illustration based on that prompt. See the attached poster. Evergreen Club would also like to share a video on the dangers of recycling food. Here it is.
What's going on here?
Oh, God! Well, I saw this shrunk trying to recycle food.
So what's the big deal? It's not like the school recycles anyways.
Well, wrong. Lakes does recycle what's in the blue gases, but only if the recycling is clean. So, no food!
Jeez. Well, what can you put in these bins?
Well, you can recycle paper, bottles, tinfoil, cans, and glass. You cannot recycle food, chip bags, styrofoam, and food wrappers.
Wow, thanks a lot. I'll be sure to listen in the future. How's that guy you tackled today? Oh.
Women in Leadership and Track and Field are excited to host the second annual Empower Her shirt decorating event on Tuesday, February 3rd. Join us to decorate the Empower Her shirt and celebrate strong female athletes and leaders in our community. It will be on Tuesday, February 3rd, starting at 3:30 p.m. in room C106-107. It costs $20 for an Empower Her shirt, and paint will be provided for free. Be sure to wear your finished Empower Her shirt to support and celebrate our athletes at the first annual Purple Out Girls basketball game on Saturday, February 7th.
Let's show our support because women empower women. Listen up, Eagles. We spoke to the superintendent and some of our students on the dangers of the weather lately. Let's check it out.
Hello. Thank you so much for taking time out of your schedule to meet
Thanks
with
for doing this. Thanks for having me.
Yeah. So how does the process work when canceling school and what goes into the decision making?
So those are big questions. I mean, the biggest thing, we'll start with decision making, is we want to have school whenever possible. We only want to shift an e-learning day if A is student safety. We just want to make students are safe.
Absolutely.
When we're making those calls, we also want a consideration of timeline of notification due to planning for families. So you might think, well, it's not a big deal for high school students to just stay home and e-learn, but there's some nuanced situations that affect some families you might not think of. Like, I have 2 kids, right? So if a family has 2 kids and there's like a big age gap, you might have a sophomore high school student and 2 parents that work, and a younger student who might be in 4th or 5th grade that if they have a snow day at the same time, those parents might be trying to plan ahead. Like, maybe that sophomore can stay home with that 4th grader on a snow day as the supervisor, whereas if the high school had school that day, that wouldn't be an option. So we know it's very disruptive for families to find out the morning of. So if it's drastic weather forecast, we would love to notify the night before, but we also don't want to disrupt people's schedules when it's not necessary due to safety. So a lot of times it's just not clear enough. We have to make that call in the morning in those situations.
So with that being said, why do families get notified the day of and not 24 hours in advance?
Because we don't want to disrupt students' learning and families' lives. So sometimes we have dire warnings of 8 to 10 inches of snow. And when you get closer to the actual school start time, it's clear that it's not going to be an event. It's going to be 2 or 3 inches and it's going to be no issue. So we don't want to cancel school and have a beautiful day because people will complain like, what are you doing? But safety is always our number one concern. So if it's obvious, so if it's like very high confidence level on those National Weather Service webinars that we're going to get hit with untenable, untravelable snow or extremely dangerous cold, we'll try to make those calls the night before when possible. Two more quick things I'd like to add is we do have a webpage on our website that talks about our thresholds of like when we make those calls. Generally for cold, it's -10 air feel, like real temperature, or like -25, higher than -25 wind chill. And it's got some other details about how we make those decisions. The second thing I wanted to say is your safety is so important. It's our number one thing that we care about. It's number one priority when we make these decisions. It should be your number one priority. So there are rare situations where you feel unsafe with the call that we made. We have some students that live in beautiful houses that aren't on main roads, and they might not have snowplow that makes their sloped road that goes to their house safe or tenable. So if it's going to cause you to take your life in danger to come to school, even if we're having school that day, please don't do that. Please prioritize your own safety as well. So in a rare situation like Wednesday, where snow has suddenly made your commute to school very unsafe at 6:30 or 7 a.m., feel free to stay home or come in 2 hours late and have your parents excuse you. We never want you to be in an unsafe situation.
Oh, those regulations all kind of make sense now. Good to know.
Now let's throw it over to Bella and Haley for sports.
Hey guys, I'm Bella.
And I'm Haley.
And this is sports.
Yeah. Hand hit records on my demo. Did y'all boys not get the memo? I do not stay at the Intercontinental. And anything I got is not a rental. I own it. Figured out this is simple. My stock been going up like a crescendo.
Big game. We will be hosting our second annual Inclusion Week, February 23rd to the 27th, leading up to our big game versus Grays Lake North on the 27th. We are all very excited to host again.
31 points and Mundelein scored 56. Gianna Gray scored 13 points and Ryan Horvath scored 8. At the Lake County Invite, Isabella Aya claimed multiple season high scores this weekend. She got a season high score on the vault and scored an 8.65. Evie Pernas had a solid performance at Lake County and placed 9th on the floor. Great job, ladies.
Haley, did you know we have some great singers at Lakes?
I think they could use some work. Let's check it out.
Hi, I'm Adina,
Hi, I'm Kyle.
and today we're doing blind karaoke.
Stop. I'm thinking London, I've been to Paris, seen her way out there in Tokyo, back home down in Georgia, to New Orleans, but she always says, 'cause I know when that hotline bling, that could only mean one thing. I know when that hotline bling, that could only mean one thing. Ever since I left the city, you and me, we just don't get along. You made me feel like I did you wrong.
How do you not know it?
Your stare was floating, ripped jeans, here was showing hot night,
Where you think you're going, baby? Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy. So here's my number, so call me maybe.
Yeah. I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose. Fire away, ricochet, you take a break. Fire away, down, but I'm alone. I am titanium. Whoa, whoa. Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa. I know you love me. I know you care. So shout whenever, and I'll be there. You know that I don't play. Streets not safe, but I never run away, even when I'm away. OT, OT. There's never much love when you go OT. I pray to make it back in one piece. I pray, I pray. That's why I need a one dance. I heard
you're settled down, that you found a girl and you're married now. I heard that your dreams came true.
I'm Cole.
I'm Ryan.
No God, don't start no trouble with me. Trying to keep it peaceful is a struggle for. Come on, bro. You know how I like it when you love it on me. Hey, you know how I like it when you love it on me. Hey, I don't wanna die for them to miss me.
Well, let's throw it back to Better Grace and Grace.
Haley was right. Maybe they do need some work.
Anyways, that's it for this week, Eagles.